What up, goblin bitches? Lil Minecraft here, and I'm Looney Tunes back in action with some more hot content soup. Now, what I have found is highly secretive, and even being associated with this spooky mystery will cause the Chinese government to tear gas your school. Now, this is extra spooky, and it's about everyone's favourite gay furry, Will Toledo, and the band Car Seat Headrest. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this band or this dude, it's alright, here's a cover of their song Bodies, aided by popular rhythm game Clone Hero. Will made the album Twin Fantasies in 2011 by screaming into a shoe attached to a Windows 96 desktop computer. Well, I say 2011, some sources say that he actually wrote this album when he was still Primordial Soup. This album was a fatty, and everyone on Bandcamp quickly joined the automobile chair neck brace bandwagon, and Will was knighted King of Lo-Fi Indie. Though a shout out to the Crisp and Coke version of this song, it's very good. Car Seat Headrest made some thick albums for a while, and then they swung around 7 years later with a mad lad re-release of his 2011 magnum opus Twin Fantasies for the world to consume and argue about which version of the exact same album is better, although it is the first one. Now, I rate Twin 2018, and the cover of Bodies is actually discernible on this album, which is nice. To gather some hype, Will went on the Jimmy Fallon show aided by a band. No more solo Will barking into a Nintendo DS microphone. This is the big leagues. On the 9th of May 2018, Car Seat Headrest went on to Teeth Smile's Big Tonight show to perform Bodies. This is the second time that they've appeared on the Piss show, the first being the 30th of November, yeah, that's today's date, 2016, promoting Teens of Style performing Drunk Driver Killer Whales. Good song. It must be said that on that fateful night in May, just seeing Jimmy with the double pop of vinyl is a cursed image. And J-Lo was on the show that night, but fuck Jennifer Lopez, I'm here for that cute little lesbian boy. Now, this rendition of Bodies was a little different to the thousand of other versions that this song has now accumulated. In this one, Will was poking fun at the fact that they had to remove parts of the song due to time constraints. It must be said, having Will as a frontman with a band behind it, he's got that good stage charisma in this. I'm a big fan of it. The iconic middle section, Is It the Chorus Yet? Will had to use his big Rick and Morty brain to change it and say, yes, it is, we're on live TV and we only have 4 minutes to play. And I like that, that's some good bravado. Near the end of the song, there's usually a pretty indie breakdown, but the band cuts playing.
We do a bit of a breakdown here, but we only have 50 seconds left, so we're just going to go right to the final chorus.
There's a bit of a laugh from the audience. During my deep dive, I saw a Redditor by the name of Underwooding. He said that he was in the audience in the recording of that date, and he saw Jimmy Fallon supposedly laughing, popping a giggle behind the camera, and doing a bit of a boogie to the tune, and we know he loves a good boogie. The reception from the fans, including myself and the Indie Head subreddit, was pretty positive. Most people seemed to like this tongue-in-cheek 8th rendition of the song. Even Questlove was a fan. He was in the building and he said, yep, that was good. But nobody could have guessed what happened next. This is where we lick the delicious rim of the rabbit hole we are about to enter. As far as I can see on the Wayback Machine, the last snapshot of the website goes to April 2019, with the video still being up and hovering around 250,000 views. After this, darkness. It is at this point I began to have a deep interest in the disappearance of the video, and I wanted to show it to some of my uni flatmates, and I could not for the fucking life of me find it. I began to have a deep, self-reflective, semi-realisation that I am fucking crazy and Car Seat Headrest never once performed on the show with Bodies, and I'm getting it confused with their other performance 2 years prior. I was experiencing a Mandela effect about a fucking indie rock band formed by one little boy. I was searching high and low, but all I could find were the articles where the video once was. Articles that had posted the video now show a grey YouTube player with their familiar privatised face. The video went black. All the articles hyping it up had a YouTube player embedded with no video to play. Hours and hours were spent to no avail, and I could not find a shred of evidence that this video fucking existed at some point in my life. Sidebar, my dad is listening to Status Quo loudly while I write this. Yeehaw! I couldn't find a trace of the original video, but I could see a small segment of it in a fan-made whip chair skull pillow video about bodies through the 7-ish years of the song's existence. A shred, but nay, the author never replied asking about an original MP4 I could snag. I then searched the #1 video sharing site Vimeo. Nothing. So I searched YouTube deeper. This brings me to my next part. During my deep dive last year, I found an influx of fake YouTube channels with clickbait of the original thumbnail and title starting to crop up on YouTube. I distinctly remember a channel that is no longer around with the name 4,999,999 views, and I've seen a couple more of these during my search sessions, and this is to lull the web surfer into a sense of security, thinking that this video has a reputable amount of views. Now, I wasn't mad at that. I was impressed at this modern clickbait. Rest in peace, 5 mil views. Well, there's a few more, but that one really took the cake. Another channel that's still kicking is called The Tonight Show, closely resembling the original. This channel has videos talking about the performance of Will and the meddling kids doing bodies on the Jimmy Fallon show. Some of these channels are straight up strange. I mean, look at this shit. What does this mean? This one has sad music over it. This one has really sad music over the top. The titles are all quite strange and trying to get the audience to watch. One in particular piqued my interest last year though, when I looked into this spook venture, and actually this can be heard about on a Sad Lads podcast trademark, talking about me wanting to see why someone is clickbaiting this indie band, and there's a 100% not virus link in the description. There's this one crazy one I found with text-to-speech detailing some very strange info copy and pasted from one of the articles about the band.
Last night, car seat Headrest stopped by The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon as the episode's musical guests. Record bodies for the new record Twin Fantasy. At one point, Toledo paused the song to explain that while they normally do a big breakdown, they didn't have enough time, so they were going to skip straight to the final chorus.
I just don't understand why someone's using this to fucking bait people into installing a Bitcoin miner. It makes no sense to me, and it's a bit fucking creepy. The thing about bodies in particular is that there are so many versions of this song, more than there are boyfriends that your mum has had. And it just seems weird that they're using this like historically released, probably flagship indie tune from 2K11 just to get someone to get a fucking strange virus. However, a couple nights ago, my girlfriend found this. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, what's this, son? What's Billy, eh? Why is there a dance anime girl in the corner? Huh? What are all these videos? It's all anime. I don't quite understand it. I skip through, I look at this. What the fuck is this? Who is this girl? Is that Hanzo? I think that's Hanzo from Overwatch, so I googled them. I went on their thing. It was made for fans of Hatsune Miku to share anime. It was called Hatsu Fans or something, or Miku Fans originally, and now it's owned by the Chinese government. I'm fairly sure, side note, that they tried to break my computer during this. They tried to break my computer. And I don't understand. This website's fucking strange. I'm sure it downloads malware. Oh look, it's League of Legends now. There's some League of Legends. Chinese people love League of Legends. I don't get it. Can someone explain it? Does anyone have any sort of explanation about what this is? Okay, so I just went on the Billy URL again, and I'm 100% sure the Chinese government are trying to get rid of me. It just crashed OBS. It insta-crashed OBS the second I went onto Billy. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. My computer just broke. I think the Chinese government just broke 2 of my hard drives. I had to install an SSD to get this to work. Please work now. Oh, it is. It is. Sidebar. The full screen button's a nuke. Oh lord, this is Billy, a Chinese website that's supposedly made for fans of Hatsune Miku to post videos about her. It's the Chinese equivalent of a disgusting baby between YouTube and Twitch, and some of the shit I've seen on here is just special strange. I mean, if I can find it, there was this Tom and Jerry thing. What the fuck is this? If I can find it, it's... if there's a Mandarin speaker, tell me what the fuck's going on. Why is this thing been made on this website? I'm sure you're asking now, oh, but Mr. Goblin Boy, what does this have to do with Will Toledo, the creator of all music? Well, strap in, bitch, here we go. Upon finding this. It's just the upload. It's the upload from that, or just on the Chinese website. After all these years, I've found it. I've actually found it. If you Google the URL of the YouTube video, you can find it as well. It's there. I mirrored the original performance entirely on this website. I was both 1000% sure that when I was on this website, I was being spied on, and there were Bitcoin miners being installed to my computer. But I don't care. I don't care. This is yummy yummy. This is big, and it's fucking ironic, eh? I found no censorship for this video. The only place was on a Chinese video sharing site. A Chinese weeaboo site. When trying to upload the original video to YouTube, by the way, from this website, insta-blocks. Not even a copyright strike, just video removed worldwide instantly. Gone, blocked in your country, blocked in every country. NBC want this shit hard gone, and it's content ID matched to be removed. It is a little bit. I played a little bit of the video before. I'll try and put a link to the Bilibili without it. You know, it might ruin me, but you gotta have that free press. So what does this mean? What does this mean for us, huh? Well, this can only mean Will Toledo is a fucking Chinese spy propped up by the indie music sphere to push their anti-American agenda. Spam his real Twitter.
No, don't.
Or NBC were royally annoyed at the band calling out execs for only giving them 4 minutes to play a classic 7-minute indie rock slapper, and they thusly expunged it from the internet. Another piece of fan speculation states that it's because of the use of the phrase "we can get real horny" in the chorus, and this disrupted things for NBC. But this is still confusing because the video was left up for a whole year, and also that just makes too much sense, you know? This doesn't add up. Why on earth did the Chinese have an affinity with this band? Is it because Will Toledo looks like a small anime girl? They seem to go nutty for him on Bilibili. And this just, again, is asking more questions than it answers. Why would it be removed after 1 year? Why are there so many weird clickbaits? Why are media outlets keeping their article up? Surely they have the time to rectify things between asking what type of bread I am. Why was Jimmy dancing? How could Will write the music before the guitar was even invented? I had to ask these questions, so I put my journalist cap on and got to. So, I got to work doing what any good journalist does. I scoured Reddit so other people can do my work for me. What I saw were 5 posts related to the disappearance of the video on the very useful Car Seat Headrest fan subreddit. But they were pretty slept on, and there's some nice information. I'll sling some of that at you. Fucking Chinese link, yeehaw. About this a lot. I disagree, Cassetio, there's only 5. Found this bad boy earlier, posted in the video, fucking look. Saying it's because of the horny stuff. And there is a mirror, my dude, don't worry, you'll find out soon. Another Chinese link. And someone said there's a comments live video of Car Seat live at Budweiser made in America. Someone send this guy a link to it. That would be another video, my friend. Now this one's quite meaty. I remember watching that performance and loving the ever-loving shit out of it, but it's no longer on YouTube, anyone know? Grog time. It says, it looks like they set it to private on their YouTube channel for some reason. I'm not sure why, that's the only place I'd seen it. And then this guy is posting the drunk driver performance looking for bodies, which was the exact thing that happened in my head. I was entirely sure that I was just getting it confused with this one. And then someone linked it on the NBC website, but it's gone now, and that was 5 months ago, and I guess NBC are trolling this, trying to find it. So a couple of links to the King Dynasty lolly stash, Bilibili, with the original there. No one seemed to know why or how the video was made privatised by NBC 1 year afterwards, so I decided I needed to ask them myself. I asked NBC quite bluntly because they have a shitty web form I had to fill out. For some reason it didn't like my email address, but it loved the yacht mail I gave it. Cool. That's NBC asked in the most efficient manner possible. I have since, losing all footage because of Chinese black hatters, lost all recordings of me emailing them, so I had to resend another one. Next, Car Seat themselves. Will isn't exactly much of an online personality, and the Car Seat Reddit account has been dead since the AMA, so that was a no-go. I looked for contact and found 3 email addresses. Bingo! I've slapped them all this well-cited and presented email that will hopefully persuade them.
Dear car seat headrest representatives, I am a journalist investigating the censorship of media in the West for a university dissertation. I am interested into inquiring as to why the video of car seat headrest performing bodies was removed from the Jimmy Fallon YouTube and the NBC website. I am unsure if you are aware, but there are a lot of copycat channels for trying to cash in on Disappearance and are utilizing clickbait. Examples shown below. 1. However, there is one link I have found containing the original. Ironically, it is not censored on a Chinese website, one dedicated to sharing anime, comics and gaming culture, called Bilibili 2. I have a recording of this if you would like it. I have also noticed that all of the press surrounding Disappearance does not show the video anymore, merely the unavailable private video hosted by The Real Tonight Show. 5. I was really wondering if either I could speak to someone about this in any way that is suitable to you over phone, VoIP, or any other digital means you deem appropriate. If this is not possible, I am more than open to email, but I would love a simple answer to the following: why was the video made privatized from the Tonight Show channel? Thank you for your time, looking forward to conversing soon. Kind regards, Thomas P. Worcester. The P stands for Pussy Eater.
I asked a couple of Reddit boys too, just for some of the info they seem to possess. Tweeted at the lords of the car seat headrest and messaged a Facebook boy too. I also messaged him beforehand on the car seat shitposting page, which is now dead, rest in peace. I'm eagerly waiting a reply from fucking anyone here. It's been about a week and a half and not a single person has gotten back to me, so I'm going to resend them now and hopefully do an update video if this video is ever uploaded. Yeehaw, Bodmin! Yo, what up goblin bitches? This is where we end our journey. Thanks for watching, thanks for jumping into this rabbit hole with me. What do you think about it? What do you think Will Toledo has to say? Because currently they've got nothing to say to me. I personally believe it's because the Chinese government is involved. Fuck the Chinese government, they're DDoSing me, they're trying to DDoS, get this information away from you. It's also Will Toledo's fault for not responding, you goddamn furry. Oh, post hoc, he's got an Instagram. I forgot about the Instagram. I've slapped him the same copy and paste email message on Instagram. Hopefully we get a reply. Lots of goblin love. Thank you so much. My computer genuinely broke while I was making this. I was making jokes at the latter end of the video, but genuinely my PC fucking died. Both of my hard drives. Just nothing. I lost so much footage, had to remake it. But it's been fun. It's been a journey. This video's taken absolutely weeks. Maybe 2.5, something like that. But we out here now. It's all done. If you enjoyed, if you like the hard work that I genuinely put into a video for once, please slap like and subscribe. Don't forget to be a goblin. And as always, my dudes,